What's up guys, welcome to this channel. My name is João and this is my first video in this channel. So from today I'll be posting some projects made by using Python to help those who are learning Python to have a better practice than just theory on their head. So that's why you shouldn't forget to subscribe into this channel. So without taking too much time, I will explain what this project it is. This is a simple digital clock that we are going to build by using Python and some extra libraries from Python itself. So this project, I think it will be good for practice because it doesn't take too much time. Maybe within 30 minutes or 1 hour you can finish with this project. So I think there is nothing more to explain, so let's start the project. Open your editor and create a new Python file. In this project we'll be using tkinter as a graphical user. Then first we have to import tkinter in our script. Then this will be from tkinter import all, and then do this again, import tkinter. So after this we'll be defining some colors that we'll be using in this project. Then I have searched and selected some colors that I want to use in this project. Like those colors, they will be, let me do it first. Define some colors. I just want to say that it is very important to comment always your code because it really helps, and then in the future when you come back to your code you won't be like feeling like you don't know what you did in this same script. So as I said, I will be defining some colors that I'm gonna use in this project. So then this will be core 1. For color 1 I'll be putting like this: core 1 3D 3D 3D, and this is a black color that I'm gonna use for background of the project. As you can see, this for this background I'll be using this color, this one, which I just defined. Let me write his name, black, like this. And the second core 2, it will be this green color here. So then this will be 21 C2 5 C, and I will write his name, which is green. Save. So now we'll create this small window. So for that, this will be like this: root equal tk, and root dot title will be for me, sometimes I don't like to give a title in my tkinter projects because I feel that it looks a little ugly. As you can see here, I didn't give any title for this one, so then I will leave it as empty this way. Then this, we will define some dimension for this project. Then it will be root geometry. So I'll give 350 as a width and 1/8. Then I will define a background for this windows. Then it will be root dot config, which will be background equal. As I said, we have defined some colors here. So for this background it will be a black background, so I will be using this color. Then it will be core 1 and save. Then after this we will call the main root dot main loop this way and save. So now we'll execute to see which thing we got. Let me see, Python clock.py. So we got some errors. It is from this one call. I forget to give the hashtag from here this way and save, and let me execute it again. So now as you can see, we got this one, and we don't want that the window size to be changed like this. So to make it as a static without changing its size, so we have just to add some code here. This will be root dot resizable this way. Then we'll give some parameter. We'll put for width. For width it will be fills, comma, and for age it will be fails also. Then we'll execute, and as you can see, now he is not allowing us to change the size of the main window. Cool. Next we will create a label that will be showing the time. So for this it will be label, we'll put like as label L1, it will be equal label, open the parent, it will be root, comma, test. From now we'll be using just some numbers there, for them 10, 35.33 as a time, and comma. Then we'll give a font, some font for this one. We'll use like let me see, Arial, it's okay, Arial 80, comma, and for background BG this way we'll use as a core one, the same background, which is this one, this black color. And for font ground, this will be FG, we'll be using this color here, this green one, it will be core 2 this way, and save. And then we forget to put equal here, save. So now this will be again L1.grid. We'll be using grid system, and which will be, we'll put it in, place it on row 1, no, row 0, comma, 8 colon, 8 column 0, and stick. Equal and double, northwest, save. Then we'll execute again to see. We wrote it to bad, it's grid not grid. You go out and grid, save. As you can see, we got here some results. So this window is a bit small, so let's increase it a little. Instead of 5, let's use 7, save, close, and let's execute it again. Still, instead of this, let's just use 400, save, and go. Yes, I think this will be enough. Then later on we'll be changing. Cool. Maybe we just can put it 10 and execute again. It seems like it doesn't. Okay, I think 30 will be enough. Done. Oh, scheiße. It went so. Oh, I put 400. Then okay, come here. Okay, 430. Yes, this. Okay, and I think we'll just put okay 430. Save, execute. Okay, cool. We got a good result. Okay, since we are creating a digital clock, now we just have to find a way to get the time from our computer. So for this we'll use the data time. So then we have to just import it. It will be from date time this way, import date data time this way, save, and come here inside. Give a little space. We'll create one variable. We'll call it as a time. It will be equal time equal to data time dot now. Then let's imprint this variable to see what we have. Time. Save. Okay, as you can see from here, this variable that we just create, this one time, it contains the date which is 2020 November, and today is 3rd. Okay, and that is the time 16, this is the minute 5, and this is the seconds 35. So now we just have to get these ones. So by working with time, to get these values we can do this way. First we'll get the hours, then we'll get one new variable, we'll call it as hour. It will be equal to time. We are taking this variable, this one, which contains all the values. Time dot str, this way, strf time, this way, and just open and close. And then after this you just give some percentage and give h stand for hour dot, then percentage again, m stand for minutes dot, and just give another percentage again, and s stand for seconds. So all of this, it belongs to data time. And if you want to know more about those things, you just type on Google Python data time library, and it will show a list of available options that you can do or that you can use by using this data time. Then after this we'll save, and let us imprint our hours. Let us see this variable, what is gonna give us. Close, and then let's do. As you can see, we got here some result here. He gave us the time, which is 7 minutes and 48 seconds. So then after this we will get the weekday, which is weekday. Let us create one new variable and call it as a weekday. So today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so it is supposed to return us as Tuesday. Let us see. Time dot str open again percentage, and to get a weekday we just have to give this like this, a as argument. So for a, it will return us which day it is. So then let's just print again, save and execute. As we can see, he gave us the result as Tuesday. Cool. Now we want to get the calendar day. So for that we'll get a new variable, we'll call it as a day. Open. It will be time dot day. This just like that. And if we print day, we will get the day which it is. As we can see, we get 3. Today is 3rd. And for month also we have to get it. Will be time dot month. And if we print month also, month, we'll get 11. But we don't want to get it as this way, we want to get it as a string. So for that we just have to do something like this again. Time dot strf time open and percentage. For month we just have to give b as it. Oh sorry, I forget. First open parent. Oh, I forget. So first we have to give this, then percentage and b like this. And if we print month again, we'll be getting, as you can see, abbreviation of Nov, which is November. And for year also the same thing, year will be equal time dot strf time open, which will be percentage and the capital Y. So let us print here. It will be as we can say we got 2020. Cool. Okay, so after all of this, we'll create one function and we'll put all of these values inside of that function that we are going to create. So this function that we'll call it as a clock, then it will be clock, open, close, and just take all of this, put inside of this function like this, and save. So now, since we have all the values for year, month, day, weekend, hours, and the time itself, now we will create one function and we'll put all of this inside of that function. So for this, then it will be def clock. This function I will call it as a clock since it is related to time, and then we'll take all of this, put inside of this function, and save. Yeah, like this. Cool. And now let us execute our program. Now instead of passing this string here, this string directly, now we'll pass all this value here, hour, inside of the GUI. So for this we just have to do this way. Since this label is the one which that will be showing the hour, so then we'll come inside of our functions. We'll do L1 this way. We'll put dot config this way, open. So the thing that we wanna change is this value test. So then we just have to pass inside here text this way equal to hour. And now we don't need this one, we can delete, or better we can even remove all of this like this, test, and save. And if we execute our program, we won't get anything. So for that we first have to call this function. So for this it will be clock, open, close. So we call this function. So now if we execute our script, we can see here we get the time here inside of this label. Okay, very well. So now since we can see that this time is static, nothing is changing, it's just showing 16 and nothing else. And if we close it and execute again, it will change, it will show the same thing, 16, only seconds change. So to make it as a dynamic digital clock, we just have to come here inside here def, and we have to do something like this, L1 dot after open. So this is saying that after, and then we'll give it some parameter. After 200 milliseconds, close, execute this function clock, this one clock, and save. So now if we execute this, we can see now our clock is dynamic. So from this one, from here, we say that after 200 milliseconds execute this function clock. So that is which is happening here. So after each 200 milliseconds, it's keep executing this same function, like changing the value of this L1. Cool. Okay, now we have our hours displaying in our GUI. So next we just have to show the months, the day, weekday, and the year. So for this we'll be creating a new label. So for that we just come here, copy this one, come down and paste, and we'll change this variable. Instead of L1, let us use L2, and instead of root 1, let us post it on L1, sorry. Instead of L0, let us use 1, and here we can keep this one. Okay, cool. So to give the values to this new label that we just create, we'll do the same that as we did here. So we'll come here inside here, copy, come a bit down, paste. Instead of L1, we use L2, and config. From here, we want is to give the week. First is the weekday, which day is today. Instead, it will be weekday plus, give some space, open, open, close, then give some space again, plus, give some space, str of day. Since day it is an integer value, so we have to convert it into a string. Give space again, plus, open and close, slash, plus again, strd of month, this way, and space again, plus, and slash, plus, open, year, this way, open and close. So now let us execute this to see what we got. Okay, as we can see, we got some values here, but they are looking so big. So for that, let us change here these values inside. Instead of 80, let us try to give 20. Even this one also 20. Sorry, save and execute. Oh, it became too small, but as we can see, we got the values here: Tuesday and 3rd November and 2020. So from this one, we just have to give a little space. Okay, cool. Then this will be come here inside. Give a small space. Yeah, and save. Here instead of this, just stay itself. Even this one stay 80 and this one stay 20. Yeah, let us see. Okay, cool. We got a good result. As we can see, Tuesday, 3rd November 2020. Right now our project is almost finished. So as you can see, the time is a dynamic. It is changing according the time from my PC, and we got the days, the month, and the year. So now we just have to make it look as a digital clock, as we said from the title. So for that, we just have to do something. We have to come here in this website, and which is 1001 fonts. Just come here. I will put the link of this website in the description of the video. Just come here and download this font. Click in download and start your download. Once your download finished, just open it like this, and then go to the folder where your project it is. For the mine, it is here, this one, and open this, the font that you just download. Come here and choose this one, digital and /7.ttf. Take this one and paste it here. Replace, because I have here. Then put it in the same directory where your script it is. So after that, come back to your script, and then you just have to do one more thing, which is installing the pyglet, this one. So come here. Even this one, this website, I'll put the link in the description of the video. You just come here, copy this one, copy, come to your terminal and install it. So after the installation be completed, I will not install it because I already have it installed on my laptop. So after the installation is completed, so you just have to come here in the top of the script, give a little space, then just import it. Import pyglet, this way, pyglet, and save. So then after this, give a little space again, just do pyglet, this way, pyglet dot font dot add and slash, this way, and file, open, and inside just write the name of this font that you just download, this one, digital 7, or better I will copy it for not giving any error. Just come here and copy. So for that, the extension of this font must be like .ttf, this way, and save. So after this, just execute the program again and let's see the results. So as we can see, the result is this. We didn't get any error, and so that means we perfectly linked the font to our script. So now to use it, we just have to come here, copy this name, digital and -7, copy, come a little down and paste here, change area to that one, and even this one also, change area to this one, and save. So close and execute the program again. And as you can see, we got the result that we were expected to get it. Now it is looking more digital than it was before. So now it is a little big, so let's decrease a little our screen. So for this, let us come here, and instead of this, let's use 350. Save, and let's execute the program again. So if you execute, okay, we got the result the way that we were expected. And you can get the code of this program here in this website. This website is where I post all the program which I do. All the projects I will be posting in this website. You just can come here and check it and choose which program that you want. Right now I didn't post it, but after some time I'm gonna post the code, the source code of this program. We just did it. You can come here and read it and try to understand it the way that you wish, and try to also change some functionality or try to add more functions to this project as you wish. And okay, then we'll save from here and just wait for the next project that we will do. And thank you. My name is João and welcome to this channel. Thanks.